Personally, I'm not a very discouraging person. I don't get discouraged easily when I really want to do something like for myself or for my future. But that really is different when you hear it from a family member. Like they're just not supporting you. It just feels different. Like you've been with them all your life. Well, I've been with my parents all my life, and my mom supports my dream of being a content creator, and like my dad doesn't. I'm not sure if he doesn't get it or whatever, but he just doesn't support it at all. Um, I guess that's like a small reason why I don't upload too much on both channels. But I'm not gonna blame him for that. It's mostly on my part. But when I also hear like in the background, I'm in my room, is what my dad's being discouraging, talking about me in a negative way. I get that he's trying to help me, have a guaranteed good future, but I want to live my life the way I want to live it. You know what I'm saying? I for myself, I see the vision that I can do it, but it just really is really just discouraging when you hear your own family member, especially your parents, just say that you can't do it, or that they didn't want you to do it, or just like you're not showing any progress right now, so it's not a guarantee. The thing is, my dad expects the money to come off rip. He expects the money to come like off rip, but I'm just having fun right now. I'm experimenting. I'm just doing whatever I need to. Maybe the money will come eventually. But right now, I'm just still experiencing, even though I'm this old. I'm this old as in like a teenager. I'm this old into my my young adult life. I get it, but it's my life. You know what I'm saying? I want to have control over my life. I'm saying this not to bash my parents and my dad. I am grateful for my dad and my parents for giving me the lifestyle I have right now. I'm very grateful. But I'm just seeing now that my point of view, like how I felt a few days ago, like I see like a lot of teenagers might have given up on their dreams because their parents, you know what I'm saying? Their parents are discouraging them. And your parents are, well, by standard, they're supposed to support you whatever you're doing. But when my parents when my dad just discouraged me, it makes me so bad. And I see that teenagers, they give up on their dreams early, not because they're not talented, or they don't have the skill to do it, but the people around them make them believe that it's not possible. Like the more you listen to the people around you, it realizes that you're only living for them. You know what I'm saying? You're blinded by their like elderly experience or whatever. That's also one thing I hate, when the elderly think they have more experience than you, that they think that they're better than you because they've lived longer than you. They have more experience, yeah, but your life is still gonna be different from theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's good to avoid guaranteed losses or like guaranteed risks, like the disadvantages, but it's bad when you're teaching the younger generation to base their opinion off the old generation and seeing how they lived and how they should restrict their own lives that restrict them from being themselves. But the thing is, the truth is that every person that's been successful was seen as, unrealistic by somebody, either by parents, siblings, friends, close friends, cousins, like anything. Like they've been seen as, their dream is as like unrealistic by somebody. And dream, when you have a dream, it usually looks impossible until it becomes real. That's the thing. When you achieve your dream, that's really like the point where you show like you really did what they thought was impossible. That's really where like the satisfaction comes in. And while parents can give advice or whatever, they don't get to decide what your future has to be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that you should argue with your parents or go against them, but just be consistent on what you're doing. Just keep improving on what you're doing. no one is noticing. For me now, I'm trying to build a habit, not to be sneaky, but just to like not have not be on the game or whatever, or record when my dad is like active, because I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to hear negativity in my ear. You know what I'm saying? I guess being like staying disciplined. That's really it. Staying disciplined, being consistent, whatever you're doing, improving, even when people aren't supporting you. Like, just stay disciplined. People want us understand your vision off rip. That's fine, because the people that are close to you, they will only believe in your dream after the results are shown. It's weird, but that's just how it is, for real. But I guess if you're my age, 17, 18, or just younger, if you're around this age with a goal that no one takes seriously, don't let the doubt from other people become doubt for yourself. That's my message to you and myself, for real. Don't let the discouragement get to you, bro. Just keep learning, keep building, keep going at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? That's probably my motto for this year. My motto is go at your own pace. I'm gonna continue this. I guess it's like a series. I guess it's a series, on this Minecraft world. Going at my own pace, of course. Yeah. I guess if you want, leave like a suggestion in the comments of what you want to talk about. Give me ideas, because we're all the same here. We all have the same not the same experiences, but we all have similar experiences that I'm sure that we can all connect to and relate on. Yeah, so just we're all the same age here. Well, I would assume, I would hope for, not hope for, but we're all similar ages here. So I hope that we can relate on certain things, certain topics, and we can just talk about it on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch y'all.